what's up YouTube gang? I'm Ellie. I stream on Twitch, I do a lot of iRacing, and I get asked a lot about my setup, my sim rig, my stream room. So I thought, hey, why not do a tour, sort of go through how I've got everything set up. So let's take a look at my room. So my room's broken up into 3 parts. I've got the sim rig that I stream out of. I've got my desk set up where I work out of. And then I've got like my backdrop, the kind of thing that looks pretty in the background of my Twitch streams and my content. So I'm gonna go through each part and sort of show you the overall setup. We'll start with the sim rig because that's probably the most exciting part that I get a lot of questions about. So this is the sim rig. I use Next Level Racing. And this is actually pretty new for me. I started off sim racing in an A-frame, so it's mostly been this year I've been in the sim rig. It's been amazing, it's improved my racing a lot, and just being able to be consistent because a sim rig's always set up, it's got everything like the way you like it, your pedals, your chairs, so you can just jump in and go, which has been amazing. So I fully stream out of this rig now, which has been a really big change for me. So this is the Elite series of the Next Level Racing rig. We've got the, what's it called? Quad monitor mount. Now I get a lot of questions about how I have this set up. I know it looks really crazy. The screens are different sizes. There's a gap. Where is my 4th monitor? Let me answer all those questions for you. Before you judge me, I guess it's worth noting I put broadcast quality above racing. Sue me, okay?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I know that's naughty, but I really care about the broadcast quality of my stream. So I originally had all the monitors together, and the camera was like up here. It was just a shitty, sucky angle.
Brother, is this my space?
Just being honest, I didn't like it, okay? It's a lot more flattering at eye level. If you're a Twitch streamer and your camera's at eye level, it just looks a lot better. So that is why I have a gap. When I'm doing sim racing, yes, it's just off the screen and I have my streaming software on the side monitors. My future goal is to have a 4th monitor and maybe actually be running iRacing on all 3 screens. But for now, I don't have a 4th monitor. I feel like I may need a more powerful graphics card to make that happen. I just have a 3080. So this is how we're doing it for now. Let's talk racing components next. I am running the Logitech G Pro series. So I've got the Logitech G Pro Pedals. I have the Logitech G Pro racing wheel, which is actually in there, and I recently made an upgrade. So I upgraded to the Logitech G MOMO wheel recently. That's a new collaboration. I actually have a review on my YouTube if you want to know more about it. But I've been absolutely loving it. It's got this really beautiful suede material. It's based on a real MOMO wheel. Then I am running the Logitech G RS Shifter sequential handbrake. It does a lot of things. It's so cool. I highly recommend that for your setup. It's like 2-in-1. And then I just have the basic H pattern. I really don't use this much unless I'm practicing for a real life track day in Assetto Corsa. Because I've moved into the Logitech G MOMO wheel, I've been wearing these really cool gloves. These driving gloves, I got these at Porsche in Ginza, Tokyo. And because you really need to look after the suede. And it's really cool because I've got these magnets and you can just stick them to the rig, which is super cool. I guess we're going over some more of the actual streaming gear. We have the, what is this? The Sony A6400 DSLR mirrorless. And I recently upgraded the lens to the Sigma 16mm, I believe it's called. That was a really good upgrade. I have it on this like shitty tripod. I need to figure out a more permanent mount, but I'm also have commitment issues with my rig setup. And I like that I can kind of still move that camera around. Like I don't know how married I am to this position. Also with my Next Level Racing setup, I've got a keyboard mouse mount. That's really important for streaming because you need to be like moderating your chat and opening and closing software. And I think just having mouse keyboard access is really great. And then I added this extra tray down here. This is dirty, so just don't even worry about that. It's got my Go XLR Mini. This is how you know it's authentic because it's dusty. You know, I didn't even clean this for you guys. But I've got the Go XLR that controls my mic. I use Blue microphones. I've just got this tripod mount on. It's upside down. That's cool. And then I've got my Stream Deck. I really need to figure out a bit of mounting system for this. I kind of don't know where to put it on my rig. But that's how I have that. Then with my lighting, I've just got a little light that I flick on here. Like that. And then the only other light I have is this one. And I like to bounce that off the wall because, pro tip, it's way more flattering to have your lighting bounce than have it all just pointed directly at you. Then I got my nano leaves. And then I have the world's worst cable management. And I have a few things to say before you judge me. Oh, and I also added this like car license plate. I just thought it looked cool. I had some really sick RGB at the bottom that lit this up. But I made a big mistake of buying those RGB strips from Kmart and they broke within a day. So I'm gonna need to replace those with some good like Philip Hues. No shade to Kmart, they were really cheap. Just some things are too good to be true. All right, before you judge me for my cable management, okay? I'd just like to say a couple things. Just hold your judgment for just a second, please. Let me explain myself, sir, okay? Yes, I acknowledge it looks horrendous. This is very scary. It kind of looks like a fire hazard, maybe. Like, you know, some people have said this. But I'd just like to say something before you judge me, all right? Point number one. I am running 2 setups. This is a whole computer. This is 3 monitors. Okay, a whole set. Then we got the sim rig. 3 monitors. We got 1 PC. And I'm switching between them. Kind of a crazy setup. And then on top of that, I'm not just a sim racer or I'm a gamer. I'm a streamer. I'm running so many peripherals and extra things that just a regular person wouldn't be. All these extra lights, the cameras, the capture cards. I got capture cards for the PS5, for the Switch, like I've got separate keyboards and headsets for both setups. There's just a lot going on and I'm constantly changing it up. I'm sponsored by Next Level Racing and Logitech G. I'm very blessed to be sponsored by them and I get all their new products. So I'm always running the latest stuff, which is amazing, but it also means I'm constantly swapping out my setup. It doesn't really stay the same for too long. Yeah, I could go through and like cable manage it all, but I'd have to just untie, like every month or two, I'd be untying it and like redoing it. And this works for me. And when I'm streaming, you don't see the ugly, you don't see the ugly cables. It's just me. This is just a personal me problem. So if it don't bother me, it don't gotta bother you. You know what, I respect if it bothers you, but... Alright, I explain myself, but that's my defense, take it to court. My just regular desktop setup that I used to stream out of. I used to be on that side. Again, please don't judge me. This is authentic tour, okay? I didn't buy a new chair for you guys. I didn't clean and tidy this for you guys. I just want to show you what this looks like on a daily basis for me. So as you can see, this chair's well loved.
Ew!
Really need a new one. It's pretty hard to spend money on a chair when you could spend it on cars. So probably gonna rock this for another 10 years. Is what it is. I got my 3 monitors. This is my drawing tablet. I do a lot of design, arts, game development. I've got my Hobonichi. I love this. I got this when I was in Japan. My whole life is planned in there. My pens, I'm always writing down ideas. Got my A50 X headset. I freaking love that thing. So good. And yeah, this is where I work from and do my admin and all that stuff. I got a pretty cool computer. This was my first win in iRacing. I got that framed. This is some of my stream artwork. And then I got some really cute art. My best friend got me this Eevee one. Good friend of mine made these for me. She's so talented. Got this from an Armageddon. Bought this, signed from the artist in Wellington. Yeah, I really like art, as you can probably tell from my room. This is a big Red Bull can, and one time I drank the whole thing and I didn't sleep at all. It was really crazy, but no, it's actually a fridge. It's full of Red Bulls. Guess what my favorite energy drink is? You wouldn't know, right? But I love it. It's very cool. It's very out there. It's funny because I didn't know how big this was gonna be.
That's what she said.
They sent me a picture of it and I'm dumb and I didn't look at the measurements. But I think it's really fun and it's in the background of my stream. I get a lot of questions like, hey, can you climb in that thing? So maybe one day we'll answer that question. In my background, we've got a whole lot of RGB, very typical of New Zealand and Australian streamers. I don't know why we love RGB backgrounds. I think it's just in our DNA. So no, Look through Twitch, man. It's an Australia, New Zealand thing. I notice American streamers aren't obsessed with it the way we are. And I'm no exception. I got my Snorlax. He's very well loved. My pets like to come in here and like snuggle up on him. It's very cute. We've got a anime body pillow. Really essential to every sim racing room, I think. We've got my helmet. I get a lot of questions about it, like, oh, could you wear that when you're racing? I wouldn't. I don't think that's safe. It's kind of just something fun for the background of my stream.
Nani?
And then down here we've got BMW book. I definitely love my Beamers. My mum thrifted that for me. We've got this really cool MOMO wheel that I thrifted when I was in Japan. And I plan on putting that on my MX-5 track car, but it's just sitting there for now while my track cars are getting fixed. And then I got this cute little race anime girl that I thought was really cute. And then I got this like little purple wheel. I got a little wheel. I think I low-key like hoard car parts in here. Suits the aesthetic. I got my cute Samantha Vega bag. I got that in Japan earlier this year. Some cute plushies. We got an RX 750, my favorite car. This is actually a remote control car. It's very cool. There's a little RX 8 that I modeled and painted with leftover paint from my real life Miata. Got my cute little Bathurst hat, is so cute. I got that obviously in 2023. I went and watched Bathurst Supercars. Very cool. Up here I have a heat pump, and this was probably one of the best upgrades I've ever made to my whole setup. I get so warm when I'm streaming and sim racing, and this just blows cold air onto me, and it allows me to just stream for a lot longer without feeling really sweaty and gross.
The sheer panic of forgetting to turn on the AC while racing.
Thank you, shit. I forgot. Oh my gosh. But yeah, up here I got a VR headset. I don't really use it. Some cute models. Real life racing helmet. Got my Logitech G Pro wheel if I ever want to swap them out. Got my real life race helmet. I use that for my track days, and my real life racing shoes from OMP. I use those for my track days as well. So that was the tour of my sim rig and room. Let me know if you have any questions. Leave them in the comments below. And if you like any of my gear, I do have discount codes and links down below. If you use them, it does help support me. But yeah, I hope you guys found it interesting. And if you guys love this, like, leave a comment, subscribe. And maybe in the future, like a year from now, if my setup changes a lot again, I will do another update video. But yeah, I love these kind of videos. I find them really interesting. So let me know what you think, or roast me for my cable management. That's fine too. Okay, love you guys. Bye.